Welcome back, and here I'm with
Bobby Hill. Bobby Hill of the Soundview Old Timers Committee. Born and raised here in Soundview. Went to school here in Soundview, PS 107, IS 131. This is my home. This is it right here.
All right, and Bobby Hill, I was telling you yesterday that I have a friend in Jersey City, Michael Larkins, that said that he knows about the infamous Bobby Hill playing basketball.
We play. Listen, this project, this is what it's all about. We play ball all the time, and one of the reasons why I started this was to honor some of the older guys that I looked up to who played ball. This is how this all came about. So yeah, we was all ball players. This was our thing. This is what brought us all together.
And you called it started out by
as Legends Day. But what happened was we started this as Legends Day 13 years ago. But they was doing Soundview Day inside the project years ago, so we just combined it so we could bring everything together. That's part of our theme of bridging the gap. We wanted to bring everybody together, so now it's just one day, which is Soundview Day.
Exactly, because when you started out, people were just crossing the street like, what's going on over there, all these people?
Now it's a major event. Now people look forward to this. I mean, they plan their summer vacations around this. They're like, yo, first Saturday in August, we're coming back home, gonna go back to Soundview, and we're gonna see everybody and have a good time.
And I know that my mother traveled here for it. One of the other things that you mentioned was that this almost didn't happen one year.
Right, because we had some violence with some of the younger cats a couple of years ago that kind of like messed it up and derailed it a little bit. So we had to work with the police department and work with the police department and the community and the politicians to try to get this back. Really not get it back, but keep it going. Because we feel that if we miss one year, we're going to kill it. So we didn't want to miss no year. We didn't want to miss anything. So that's why we worked hard to keep this thing going.
And to keep the momentum and the drive, you know, the energy.
Pass the baton, because we want the younger generation to keep this going when we're not here any longer. Because one of the things about this is that you don't know who won't be here next year. So it's good to see everybody this year. You know, you don't want to even put it off. It's good to see everybody, and this is one of the reasons why we're doing this.
And do you have any children, Bobby?
Yeah, I have a daughter and I have a grandson.
Oh, congratulations.
12 years old. My wife is here, my mother's over here. This is a family thing. We're gonna have my whole family here.
I know it's hard enough to put a family reunion together. Never mind, you got families here.
Yeah, I mean, this it's become a family thing. You bring your kids, you bring your moms, you bring everybody in the family so we can all enjoy this together. This is one day out the year. And we know, I might not see you all year long, but I know I'm gonna see you that first Saturday in August, and that makes me happy.
You bring everything besides the kitchen sink, right?
That's it. That's it, everything. And this year we got a stage and we got music, so you know it's great. It's great.
You got Coquito Man over here.
Oh yeah, you got everybody out here. You know, this is what it's all about: bringing everybody together, bridging that gap.
Okay, Bobby, and you live in the area, you said.
Yeah, now I grew up over here, but I'm living back here in these buildings, Lafayette. I moved to Harlem for a while, but I'm back here, back where my roots are, living in Lafayette, and I love it.
Let me ask you, Bobby, do you know about any programs mentoring the kids in the area?
Yeah, we used to have a program. Well, every summer we have the kids. We have the basketball clinic. We got the kids. And the main thing with the kids is that you just can't play basketball. If you're not doing good in school, you cannot participate. You have to show us your report card and things like that. So that's the program we have going every summer. We have the park over there, and we get the kids, the girls, and the guys. We bring them all together. We told the parents, bring the kids and go home.
You don't need the parents. Say, what about my kid?
We got your kids during the time that we're going to be there.
I think I'm going to have to bring my kid over here. Hello, nice to meet you.
Like I said, it's a family thing.
Robin.
Robin, very nice husband you have here. Everything he's telling me that he does, you know, with the kids and, you know, being part of the committee, making this thing happen every year is no small feat.
Yes, indeed. He's a good man.
You stand by his side.
I stand by his side.
That's right. That's what every good husband and wife has to do.
This is the reason why I can keep going, because I have a good wife behind me.
I hear that. That's right. You got a good man. He recognized.
Very much.
She understands what I'm trying to do.
Nice, nice, nice. So what do you, any last thoughts you want to leave with us?
Just please tell whoever who's not here to come next year. That's all. Just come next year, come together one time out the year. We all just want to bring the love. This is all about love and families, and this is what it's all about. So please come out next year.
You know what I suggest? I suggest you create a Facebook or Twitter page for people to know about it, to build awareness. And like that, you could keep communicating, you know, liking that page, you know.
Right. Right.
Now with social media, you're saying touch the younger generation, right? You got pictures from the previous event.
It's amazing what your social media can do. You're right. And we need to do that. And I'm going to take their advice and keep that going this year. I'm going to do that this year. I'm going to keep it going. I'm going to go on Facebook and I'm going to make sure that we have an even bigger crowd next year.
And Bobby, I just want to know, do you have any baby pictures, any pictures when you were a kid you want to share with us?
I sure do. Man, I'm a ham. Don't ask me. I'll bring them. Man.
Okay, we're going to talk.
Okay, definitely.
Oh,
definitely.
you heard that, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
I'm
good.
going to bring you some baby pictures.
Because this is a documentary.
Okay, I got you. I'm going to bring some baby pictures for you. Okay? I love it. I love it.
Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you, and have a great
Thank you for
day.
interviewing me. I appreciate it, really. Thank you so much.
It's all pleasure mine.
Yeah. Must come out next year.
Thanks a lot.
Welcome back, and here I'm with Margarita Arroyo, also known as Chiqui. Now, what did they call you, Chiqui?
Well, there's a
Yeah, hot chick.
that no, my older sister, we look like twins. So my mother used to say, "Dale la botella a la chiquita."
A la chiquita, which means
Chiquita.
like a little one.
Small one.
The little one.
Yes.
So I interviewed Janet yesterday. Janet Arroyo Gonzalez is also your sister, and you had a sister named Doris Carrasco. And your brother Junito, where is he? Is he around?
No, he's not here right now, but he has a nickname, Boo.
Boo? I thought Junito was his nickname.
Well, that's the family nickname. But in the neighborhood, it was Boo.
Okay.
Soundview Projects.
All right. That's where they got you, my boo.
Maybe.
But that goes way back, right? Because Junito is, from another generation.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Now we know. You heard that here. He's.
You could claim something on that, right?
I know. So, Margarita, what would you like to tell the viewers? Like, what does this day mean to you?
Oh. Soundview is very special to a lot of us. We're here because we love where we come from. These are our roots. We're proud. And to be honest with you, we've done a lot with our lives and we want to come back to this community and we want to give back. I am part of the Soundview committee that right now is organizing Soundview Day. And we work, obviously, with getting the permits. And today we have a day, so we were able to use that and have different activities.
And I think you got a stage. This is the first year you got a stage.
Exactly. And we were able to involve more of the community and let them see, that we are all together in this. I was away from Soundview for about 21 years. I had moved to Puerto Rico and I came back. And coming back here to Soundview, I saw a very big difference.
For the better?
No,
the worst?
Worse, for the worst.
I mean, there's been a lot of transitions in this area, good and bad.
Well, there's been a lot of transition that the Bronx has made.
What do you see your local councilmen and women doing to improve this area?
Well, they're trying to involve the community in itself with these kind of activities, of make it more family oriented.
Improving the playgrounds.
Yes, and now we're able to do that also to get so they could see that they have an interest.
They're working on it over here. I believe they're going to put new basketball courts.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I work with the youth of the Bronx.
I think I'm a little familiar with them. The Urban Youth Alliance, Bronx Connect.
Yes, you do. So basically, it's just more of an outreach to touch the next generation, who unfortunately needs a lot of help.
They need, not only do they need help, they need mentors, right? I mean, that is like they're in dire need, especially male mentors, because the majority of the troubled youth in your program, and she works with Court Involved Youth, is a Christian-based organization that gets involved. They take a hands-on approach to helping these kids, letting them know that we care and that we want to help them, give them the skills necessary to be successful in society, and tie in how important education is.
Yes, exactly. You said it all.
No, because I it's very important to me. I also work with Community Connections for my company, and it's an outreach as well, showing that we care and we want to just especially let our fellow Latinos know how much we care, and that we've been in we grew up in these environments, and we know it's no small feat to get out and to be successful and be able to provide for your families and the next generation.
That's right.
Especially those that come from fatherless homes.
Yes, when I go to court, what you see is Latino and Black brothers in the courtroom. And the situation with stop and frisk, unfortunately, the end result is that That's the targeted population that has suffered the consequences of
Very,
this
very sad.
high cover police force over the Latinos and the Black brothers in the Bronx period.
Yeah. And Margarita is also a pastor.
Yes, I'm a minister. Yes, I am.
Minister, okay. So I can see how that definitely complements what you do.
You're talking about hope and having the ability to move higher above your circumstances, and sometimes you do need a little bit of faith and hope. And like you said, modeling, mentoring,
Compassion.
yes, love for your brothers, love for the community. And when they see we were there, we've been through that,
And we still here.
and we're still here. That's right. And we
Just
want.
keep trying to make it better. You know, you keep it moving, you keep it growing.
That's right. That's right. If you could just.
I love what you do. I respect that so much. And, you know, I encourage everybody to get involved.
Yes. There's an illustration that I love, and I know I'm probably taking a lot of time, but there were two men on a fish on the ocean, and there was a bunch of starfishes, and one of them started to throw one into the ocean one by one. And the other guy checking him out, he says, "What are you doing? That job looks enormous. You're never going to be able to finish the job." And he picked one up, threw it back into the ocean. He said, "With that one, I just made a difference."
Exactly. Made a difference.
That's right. It's not about looking at the huge problem. If not, baby steps and reaching out to that one and making a difference.
That's right, because you could save future generations. You heard it here. Thanks.